Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Today I've got something from a range that I've had before. Last time in the TGI Fridays range I had their potato skins. Those were really nice. I keep seeing these in the freezer. I've been wanting to try them for a while. So here they are. These are TGI Fridays 4 cheese and jalapeno hot dogs. I don't know if that's 4 cheeses or that there's 4 of them, because there are 4 of them, but they're cheese and jalapeno hot dogs. 1 spicy pepper out of 3. Looks nice, right? So hot dogs with cheese and jalapeno through them. Quite frankly, cheese and jalapenos are my it's like one of my favourite taste combinations of all time. Love it on crisps especially. Those Hare's cheesy jalapeno ones that you get, the puffy ones, absolutely amazeballs. That'll be the Iron Brew. So, as you can see, the serving suggestion is in a bun with some mustard and some ketchup, and there's some onions there. Now, I've just got them in buns with no ketchup, no onions or anything like that. I do have my ketchup here, so if I want to add some sauce after, but we're going to try the hot dog just on its own first and then see what it's like. So, these are from Iceland. I got them in. I don't know if you can get them in other shops. I imagine Food Warehouse, because that's Iceland run as well. I don't know if you can get them in other places. It might tell us on the back of the box here. So let's have a wee read. Is there a wee blurby bit? Probably on here somewhere. 4 cheese and jalapeno hot dogs. Smoked and steamed pork sausages with cheddar and coloured cheddar cheeses. Jalapeno pepper and seasoning. For best before, see front of pack. 12:05, 2022 is when they were frozen. They're okay until 12:02, 2023, so we're okay, we're not gonna die. So yeah, these are frozen in their frozen section. You can make them 2 ways. The way it says you should do it, best results is to defrost for 24 hours and then pan fry them or do them in the oven, or you can do them in the barbecue. I didn't want to wait 24 hours to defrost these. I bought them today and I wanted to eat them today. So I've just done them from frozen, which took 35 minutes altogether. You do 15 minutes first, then you flip them and then put them back in for another 20. And that gave me time to get my curly fries ready. That's not really very curly for a curly fry. There's more of a curly one for you. I do like a curly fry. So there's all your ingredients. If you want to give them a wee read, I can't really read it, it's probably a bit blurry. Allergy advice, milk is the only allergen it seems. Storage, frozen, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go through our nutritional information. I can only imagine that these are not going to be very good for you. So this contains 2 servings. So per 2 hot dogs oven baked. Okay, that's fair enough. Of course this doesn't include the bun and everything because I've got to get my own bun. Per 2 hot dogs oven baked. 506 calories. That's alright. That's alright. That's not bad. By the time you add buns, that's probably about another 300 calories. So you're talking about 800 calories. Add some shit chips. A unreasonable portion of chips. You're probably about 1,200, 1,300 calories, which is high. That's not really what you should be eating for a whole meal. But this is assuming I'm eating 2 hot dogs. You won't always eat 2. So yeah. A lot of calories, but hey, as long as you moderation and all that. I mean, for me, I don't really give a shit. I just eat food because I like it. I like the food. Don't know why I did that. Anyway, 506 calories per 2 hot dogs, 38.7 grams of fat, 17.6 grams of saturated fat. So in that 500 calories, that's like 85% of your saturated fat for the day. That's insane. So that's bad. 5.2 grams of carbs, 5.2 grams of sugar. So that's all the carb is just all sugar. Don't know where that comes from. The cheese? I don't know. Maybe something else that's in it. 1.2 grams of fiber, 33.6 grams of protein, so a decent amount of protein, and 2.7 grams of your salt, which is quite a lot. They do have it per 100 grams on here. It's 500 grams in the pack, so it would be 125 grams each sausage. So yeah, overall, calorie-wise, not that bad, but not great in the fat. So that's your serving suggestion. I'll show you them on my wee plate here. So I've got 2 dogs in brioche buns, and some curly fries. The sort of oil came out of the hot dogs as well, and I did them all in the same pan, so the fries have got sort of hot dog oil on them, which smells nice, to be fair. So we'll get one out. So there's one just on its own, just on a plain bun. I'm going to put sauce on this after I'm finished filming this video. There you go. So this is TGI Fridays cheese and jalapeno hot dogs. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? Looking forward to this. Interesting. Need another bite of that, I think. Okay. So I should have said earlier this was part of Iceland's 3 for £10 deal, or £3.50 on their own. For £3.50 for 4 decent sized hot dogs, that's okay. Now, onto the sausage. So, the thing I like about these kinds of hot dogs, these kind of sausages, is that the skin gives you a nice crunch to it, a nice bite. So, gets good points for that. So they've got the nice crunch. I think if you look at the insides there, it doesn't look particularly special, doesn't look like anything. But I can taste the cheese, so there's definitely the cheese through it. I can taste the jalapeno, and you've got the flavour of jalapeno, bit of kick as well, bit of spice. What I would say is that it's a bit dry. Maybe it would be less dry if you did it from defrost, maybe. But I would say that is a little bit dry. And I think it being dry mellows out the flavour a fair bit. So while it's nice, there's not a huge amount of flavour to it. Texture's okay. Quite a meaty texture. But yeah, not a huge amount of flavour. I think that's probably because it is quite dry. It would definitely, to make it worthwhile, it definitely needs some sauce. So this one on the packet has mustard and ketchup, and it has onions on it. I think if I was having these again, I'd definitely have some mustard, and I would do some fried onions, because I think that'll really work if you do all that. That's a bit better. But overall, the sausage is a bit dry. And while it's nice, I'm going to finish it, I'm going to enjoy it. It's a bit disappointing. You know, for TGI Fridays, I expect a bit better. So yeah, I think that could have been better. Not the best cheese and jalapeno dog I've ever had. Definitely not. And you don't really get them here, but in Canada you get smokies, what they call them. And you get them in like your supermarkets. There's own brand ones that I know I really like. Like they're so good, and the cheese actually kind of, where you bite into them, the cheese sort of oozes out. They're so cheesy, and there's loads of chunks of jalapeno. That's good. This is more like hinting at cheese. Like the cheese has been fully integrated into the meat, and so is the jalapenos, so you can taste it, but you don't get like a hit of cheese when you bite into a blob of it or anything like that, which is a little bit disappointing. So yeah, a bit lacking in flavour, because it's a bit dry, but otherwise, not bad. A not bad hot dog. So I'm not going to complain. Well, that'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the wee bell to get notifications, and just head on over to the channel. check out some more videos. There's a few more TGI Fridays things. I'll maybe put some links to those in the cards. And yeah, I just hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. See you then.